Want to be smarter? Want to be fitter? Want to be wealthier? Want to be better? This is Infinite Transcendence, where life mastery meets humor and sarcasm with a blunt approach. This is the place where we talk about mastering your life without the usual feel-good aspect. This is the podcast designed for people who want useful tips and information while being entertained. So sit back and enjoy the program.
Hello again and welcome to Infinite Transcendence. It is another week, another great time, lots of topics, lots of things to talk about. I want to jump right into it today, and today I want to discuss the five vitamin minerals you should take either through eating healthy in your diet, or through supplements. And the first one is going to be zinc. I talk about zinc before a lot, actually, the last week, and how it's good for you. So I'll get into that again. Zinc, I've been using a lot lately. It has been wonderful. It's been great with the whole skin issue. It's been great. And also good for sleeping. And it's good for fighting for your skin inflammation on the inside and out. And your body, just controlling inflammation in general. Is good for fighting against depression. Is good for, get you in a mood to feel energized and motivated. A lot of people say it helps them with their games when they work out. Is good for that. It's good for your sleep schedule. And it's also good for your libido, like I mentioned last week. And I'll tell you, after trying it for a while, I've been using it on a regular basis this past week or so, I've noticed a difference for me. One, it's definitely helped out the skin and didn't have all the nasty side effects I was getting from using the salicylic acid and all these other things that are making my skin peel and give me the irritation and roughness. I've been using the zinc topically. I've been mixing it. I made a cream with it. I got some zinc oxide powder, and I made some cream with it, and I put that on my face. And then I can mix it with my oil-free moisturizer, and I can also make some skin block. It also serves as a sunscreen, so you can do that as well. As long as you're able to wash off with some soap and water, you're fine. I've tried it with the chelated zinc tablets, which is what I recommend. If you're going to get zinc and take it, the chelated zinc that's been bonded with other elements to make it easier to digest in your body. I take the zinc. You try the zinc gluconate, is the most popular one. So I tried that, and it's been making it easier to digest. Just make sure you take it on a full stomach after you eat. Take it after a full stomach after you eat. Make sure you don't overdose on it, because then you have copper deficiency. If you're taking about 50 milligrams a day, it wouldn't hurt to take some copper with it as well. But yeah, it makes my skin feel better. And yeah, I seem like I've been getting some sleeping longer in one setting. It just depends, because I tend to get up really early, but I can also sleep longer as well. I haven't had an issue sleeping, but it doesn't hurt there either. I don't feel depressed, so I haven't noticed anything there. Libido-wise, it definitely makes a difference how you feel in regards to that. I will say that it can definitely put you more in a certain mood, if that's what you're looking for. Having an extra zinc definitely does that, probably especially more so for men. And also definitely for inflammation on my skin and for my body, my inflammation, like if I feel any irritation or something, I can put it on there and irritation goes away quickly within the same day, instead of having an irritation or growth or bump or anything for days on end like you probably normally get. It goes away really quickly. So zinc is great for all of those things. So as I discussed before, you definitely want to take zinc. Copper is good. We generally have a lot more copper if you have zinc. But copper is important, specifically if you have a copper imbalance if you're taking a lot of zinc. So definitely take that, because otherwise you can start getting hair loss, lots of nausea, difficulty concentrating, and things like that. Copper is good for you as well. People generally have a good amount of copper to zinc ratio. They generally need to take more zinc than copper because of the way their diets are. But copper is definitely good to balance, because taking a lot of zinc adjusts the way you absorb copper in your diet. So you want to make sure you're taking that copper along with the zinc. Iron is also good. You need iron to survive. Iron keeps the blood going into your oxygen. Iron keeps you from feeling so fatigued. And if you're not getting enough iron, you'll find that you'll be anemic. And this is definitely more common in women, especially pregnant women, or if you're taking a lot of antacids and things like that. Iron is important and a critical part. You need it to survive, really. And it keeps you feeling good. It keeps you feeling from getting so tired. And if you're pregnant or antacids, take your iron. Always get your iron supplements in there. And another one I recommend is fish oil. It's not really a vitamin per se. Fish oil is a great source of omega-3 and also helps against inflammation as well. And since most foods you eat are going to be imbalanced in omega-3 to omega-6, they're going to have way more omega-6 and omega-3, which is fine. You can have more omega-6 and omega-3. It's just when you have too much omega-6, it leads to a lot of problems like inflammation. So what you want to do is make sure you're getting some fish oil. You can take them in a supplemental tablet form, or what you can do is get a high quality, like actual fish oil. Like you have olive oil, avocado oil, which I've been trying avocado oil. It's been great. There's also fish oil. So you can buy this. It's like it's a pretty price. It's like $30, but you got to look at it. It's a supplemental oil, not a cooking oil. So you take it as a supplement. You take a spoonful or so a day, and it's very healthy for you because people have problem with the supplements in the pill form getting rancid, and taking it in that oil form can help against that. So you want to have a higher quality. You definitely take your fish oil in your liquid form. Also, you can of course get fish oil from eating fish. Salmon's a great form of fish, a great form of omega-3s. All the fish generally have it, but some fish have more than others. Good to look at a list of the fish you're eating to see which one's best for you in that. And also, probably want to avoid a lot of the canned fish, and some things like sushi do have a lot of mercury. So be careful with that with the fish you're eating. Make sure you're not getting a lot of mercury poisoning. And then you have vitamin C. Vitamin C is great. A lot of these vitamins, tons of vitamins and minerals. I'm focusing on these 5 today, but vitamin C is great. It's great for your skin. It's great for collagen production. It's great for your teeth and your bones, and that developing as well. It's good for it's just aging and youth in general. It's good for your immune system as well, and a great source of vitamin C. I like berries. Those are the fruits I've been able to eat lately. I've been going into fruits, trying to find the right fruit to eat because a lot of fruits gave me problems. Apples gave me headaches. Citrus fruits like oranges gave me headaches. I do lemon and lime in my water. That's it. Bananas, a lot of them give me headaches. Cherries, bananas are more gas causing. Now, fruits are so high in sugar. Strawberries are a great fruit because they're low in sugar, low in fiber. Unless you want extra fiber, you get raspberries. I like raspberries. I used to put in my oatmeal. And you can try blueberries or blackberries. All the berries are fine. Strawberries are low in sugar, low in fiber, and have a lot of vitamin C. So that's one way to get it. You eat a couple of strawberries a day. I find them inexpensively this time of year. About $1 at least at Walmart, about $1 a container. Organic would be more if you want to avoid the pesticide. But what I also do is, the berries tend to grow well in the summer. You get the frozen kind. You can eat them as a treat or a snack. They're easy to ingest, even frozen, and they come much cheaper, and they don't have to spoil. So, because you buy berries and they go bad in the fridge in like 2 or 3 days. You buy them frozen, not an issue. So that's another thing I recommend. So zinc, copper, iron, fish oil, and vitamin C. Those are 5 vitamins or minerals and supplements that you can take. Well, that make a big difference for you. It helps you with inflammation, help you sleep better, feel better, it'll help you balance yourself out because especially as Americans, people don't get a good, healthy, well-rounded diet. Eat a lot of junk food, eat a lot of snack food, eat a lot of things like that, and it can really interfere with your diet, interfere with the way you feel and how you're in your body. A lot of things you think are problems just because you're getting older or because of some other issue can a lot of times just be your diet not being balanced. And although the olive oil thing for me personally was a pain in the butt because of the bag breakout, it did let me find out about zinc, and I've been adding it into my diet and using it with myself, and it's great not only for inflammation, but it's good as a skin. You can use zinc as a skin balm. I'll have to talk about zinc some more. You can use it as a lip balm, a lotion, a sunblock, and everything else. So these are all things that are great. Let me know if I've forgotten or missed anything. I was trying to give a good synopsis of why you should take these 5. Do you take them on a regular basis? Are you getting your well-balanced vitamins and minerals? Definitely let me know. And also like and subscribe and transcend infinitely.
Want more? Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment the video and subscribe to the podcast. Want even more? Check out the written article version and subscribe to the Infinite Transcendence website at infinitetranscendence.com for new and interesting quality content. Join now and receive a special gift. Also like our Facebook at Infinite Transcendence and follow us on Twitter at transcend_world. Keep watching and listening. See you next time and transcend infinitely.